But let's talk about chances against Belgium, because there's a bit of a dilemma, isn't there, for Gareth Southgate? Either we win this and we top the group, or we go for the victory, or maybe we draw and maybe finish just below Belgium. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing in terms of strategy going forward in the whole campaign. Yeah,
I don't think get too carried away with it. I don't think Gareth is going to do. I think you need to maybe rotate a couple of players. Ashley Young's quite an age now. Harry, you know, maybe give him 60. So you have to be wary of that. Belgium are a decent side. I think for me, when we beat Holland in '96 in the Euros, we stuffed them.
Yeah,
you know, and we
really
looked at each other and went, we're a team that can actually win it. I want a performance tonight. Even if you don't win, you get a draw, and I think it'd be 1-1. Maybe I can't see us keeping a clean sheet, and I can see them scoring. So I've gone for 1-1. But I think it's about, you know, putting in a performance where you go, actually, I'm really confident in this system that I'm playing. When I went 88 in the Euros, I was a better player through that experience in '96. And I knew what to do at certain times when you step up. And I said that about the league situation with Arsenal. You know, winning 4 of them, by the time you get to the end, you kind of know parts of the season where you need to step up and do it. And Tottenham haven't crossed the line. That's all I was saying. They may do in the future, but at this moment in time, and they're a group of young players also. So that was my similarities.
Gareth, you played alongside Gareth, of course. '96, famously, it went down to penalties against the Germans. He missed a penalty that day and has come a long way since then, of course.
I did actually talk to him afterwards. I said, Gareth, you've blown it for us. And I tried to shake him out. He was in tears when we got back in the tunnel.
Just what he needed.
Just what he needed. But I can't actually remember saying it, but Wright, he told me, he said, you came in and had a right go at him. He said, you've blown it, you've done it.
Straight after he's missed the penalty.
Straight after the penalty, yeah. So he kind of went...
Everybody felt that pain, actually. I remember that moment of him missing it. Does that sort of make...
tell me about it.
Are you one of the... I can imagine. I mean, maybe you felt it slightly more than me. I'm not sure. But, you know, it
not
was
more than
painful.
me.
Does that make it very sweet to see Germany go out? I don't know if you've seen some of the memes that floated around this morning. There is a moment, isn't there, knowing we're in, they're out. And I think it goes back to those sort of losses. There are the towels on the plane, German towels ready to take them home.
Yeah, they were disjointed, and a few of their players. I disagreed with some of the commentary. I thought Hummels was brilliant, being a defender myself. I thought he kept them together, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there has been bags and bags of goals in this tournament, Tony, which we've been loving. As a staunch defender yourself, your World Cup.
It's very exciting for the fans, I suppose. No, I loved the France-Denmark game, I was saying before.
0-0.
0-0, perfect. Good. I'm missing the Italians, I've got to be said. I'm missing the Italians. I wish they were there. I don't see many teams that saw a good defensive display from Croatia. Yeah. When they beat the Germans. God, I'm getting so confused. So many games, huh? But they were exceptional, and the European teams seem more organised than the South American teams. So I'm enjoying it defensively.
But it tends to happen, though, doesn't it? Sort of World Cup here in Europe, this side of the world, the Europeans tend to do a little bit better than the South Americans.
But you know, the South Americans, they're
flair,
tippy-tappy. Away you go, and they're very exciting.
How will the team be getting through the hours before the match? You, in '98, watched a lot of movies, didn't you?
I was reading. The first time I was sobered up in '96. And,
was that after Gareth missed the penalty?
Yeah, I went on an almighty bender. And then I finally got to my bottom, personal history. But then I found reading, and I read book after book after book. I never read a book till I was 29, and then I sobered up, and I just kind of it was like a sponge. So I was quite happy to go into my room. I roomed with Paul Merson. And,
did he do much reading?
He was all right, actually. He was all right. He was in recovery, I think, at the time. So,
I can just imagine you in bed together, like the Lightly lads, reading.
We had separate beds.
All right, it's not like Morecambe and Wise, then. No, OK. So what book would you recommend the team to read today?
Oh, my God. I won't recommend Why England Lose, but maybe they should. Read it, and then they know how not to lose.
There you go.
We don't want them to know that yet. We don't want that. Prediction for you then, Tone?
Well, I said France-Brazil to win it, final, the repeat of the 1998 final, and I'm going to stick with that, even though the French are getting onto them, the media is getting onto the French. I still think they've got too much talent, and that side of the group will come through. You know, hopefully you know, you never know. We might beat Brazil on penalties in the semi. We can all pray and we all live and enjoy it, have fun.
But from your
tonight,
for tonight,
I think 1-1.
1-1. But your expectation, your hope is that we could get to the semi-final.
I said at the beginning, you know, let's get out the group.
Yeah.
So far, so
We are,
good.
yeah.
We're out the group, fantastic. 16 looks possible. Colombia, Senegal looks possible. I said we'd fall down as soon as we're going to get a tougher opponent. Quarter final, but I can see maybe now we can even get into the semis. So